So Terrence Shannon got his jersey retired, and this made me think, who are the next 5 players that we want to see get their jerseys retired? This could be Big Ten oriented. I have a feeling it is going to be Big Ten oriented, but if you want to step outside of the Big Ten, like, go wherever you want. If there's like a name in college basketball elsewhere that you think deserves it, I'd be really intrigued to hear. There are a couple obvious ones that I assume will be on both of our lists, but yeah, would love to get your full. Give me 5 names you think should be the next names that deserve their numbers being retired.
This is gonna be a very fluent exercise because are we positive that we know about every single player that is retired? Jerseys are retired.
I think I would have seen it. Like I'll push back if something happened that we didn't see. Like Luka Garza got his jersey retired the day he left.
Yeah, didn't Edie get his jersey retired too already at senior day?
I don't know. Did he?
I thought he did. I
Mm,
want to say that he did.
I might have missed that one.
I couldn't tell if it was a retiring or just like an honor. It was maybe like something honoring him being a national player of the year. They put his jersey in. I don't know. I feel like it's up there,
They
but
did. Purdue did retire Zach Edey's jersy. So
okay, as they should have. So
as they should have. Yep. All right. So that takes one off my list. I'm glad you found that.
okay. I'm gonna get the easy one out of the way. I think Cassius Winston should have his jersey retired.
Why is that the easy one? I mean, it's cash, but like to me, he's either second or third on my list.
Well, I thought that would be one. I said when I say easy, I mean like I think we both had him on our list.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Did you want this in order too of like who deserves it the most?
No, just like what I mean, I think you naturally come to an order of like who should be the next jerseys retired. I have 4 in my head that are like to me unquestionable, and I'm trying to come up with a fifth here that I'm sort of struggling with. It might be no, I have a fifth. I have a fifth.
Can I get those?
You want my list?
Yeah, I
Do you
would
have
love
your
to.
list ready?
I have my list, but I would love to
Okay.
hear your list.
So my list in order. In order. I have Boo Booey first. And
For for
people
Northwestern, yep.
people are going to tell me that that's a stretch here. Where's the team success? Boo Booey's the all-time leading scorer at Northwestern. He made Northwestern the most successful version of Northwestern ever. Back-to-back tournament appearances and wins in the tournament. You won a game in back-to-back seasons in the NCAA tournament. Yeah, it's a no-brainer. He stayed. He played an extra year. Like, that guy is Northwestern basketball. To me, if that hasn't happened yet, it needs to happen immediately. Number 2 on my list. I'll go there. I'll go. It's number 2 on the list is Trey Burke for me. Made the national championship game, puts him ahead of Cassius Winston, who will appear on this list before I'm done. But national player of the year, Trey Burke. National runner-up. The Beeline team that got over the hump has to be on there. And he's only not on there because he hasn't graduated. But to me, it's been, I mean, that's been a longer time too. Like I know sometimes they make people wait. The fact that Burks had to wait a full decade now is insane to me.
Yeah.
Do you have thoughts on Trey before I keep moving?
No, I think it's pretty well earned. I know. Did you actually bring? Is this actually a thing that because he didn't graduate, that's a reason why it's not up there?
That's
Is
what
that a
I've
real
been.
thing?
That's what I've been told. I don't know if that's an actual rule or
That's
if
some
it's
that's some bull.
speculation.
That's some real bull.
You don't
You
like
know
that?
what? I don't like that whatsoever.
Well, I mean, Michigan once again being the leaders in the best of their academic excellence card.
It's so hard not to make this a Big Ten like exercise. Like, I'm just going through like my favorite Big Ten players and just wondering if they had their jersey retired. Like, is Victor Oladipo's jersey retired?
I feel like he has been, but maybe not.
Trying to think if I've seen anybody wear the 4
Frank
for
Kaminsky's got to be right. Kaminsky's got to be.
Kaminsky's got to be.
Yeah.
I think he is. But I mean, like all those, like if you just think about the great Big Ten players, like we're making a list of 25. All 25 of those guys should have their jerseys retired, in my opinion.
Yeah, I completely agree. Okay, you ready for a non-Big Ten one?
Yes.
Donovan Clingan's jersey should be retired immediately.
I was gonna wait a minute now. Let me push back a little bit here.
No, 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 no. Go ahead.
Greg,
No, no, no.
Greg, Greg. Are we sure it's not Caravan?
Yeah, because Caravan's story isn't done. You're not going to retire it while it's still going. And like in the long run, if we want to do Caravan, if we want to do the entire team, I think you could. The pushback to me with Kling would be, does Adama Sanogo deserve it more?
Does Tristan Newton deserve it more?
No, because he transferred in. He transferred like the to me the story with Klingan. He's the
Played, but he played just as many years. He was most
but,
outstanding player. He was Big East first team All Big East.
but
Like
Klingan was the only guy to be on both these teams, be the integral part of both teams, and then peace out without a loss in the NCAA tournament. Like that's the entire story of Donovan Clingan is UConn championship, and then maybe first overall pick in the draft. Like that dude's a true legend. Tristan Newton's a legend too, but Tristan Newton is an East Carolina legend first. Like Caravan will have his day. Other guys, Cam Spencer, Rutgers, he's a part of all of this. Clingan was like the heart of this as much as anybody else was. And the fact that he's in and out and never lost a game in the NCAA tournament, to me, you got to honor that.
okay, I guess I'll give that. I just want to double check here really, really quickly on Michigan. It should be. Why is it not easier to look up like retired Michigan State jersey people? Unless I'm just
Yeah,
absolutely
it
missing.
shouldn't be that hard. I'm surprised you haven't found that quickly if you're looking for it.
Maybe I'm typing in the wrong thing, but list event. That's not even it. Anyways, um, okay. Devil's advocate here. Do you think Zell's jersey deserves to be up there before Cash's jersey?
Those are my last two.
They are.
Those are my last two. Um, and I think it's a debate. This might get people upset with me, but I don't think it should. Denzel Valentine was better at Michigan State in his best season than Cassius was in his best season. Now,
He was National Player of the Year.
if you want to define their whole careers and play like who was better, I think you can. COVID definitely hurt Cassius, but Zell's peak was arguably the best season any Michigan State players had since we've been alive. Like I would put his peak even as high as Draymond's peak. So yeah, like his numbers were stupid, the efficiency was stupid, the winning was stupid. That team in the regular season was the best Michigan State regular season team, maybe other than the Miles Bridges team with Cash too. But I don't know. Like he's marred by Middle Tennessee being the loss. To me, like the 4-year career though, and a Lansing kid, Denzel should already be in the rafters. And if it is talking like who's quicker, I mean, I would go in sequence. I would do Denzel first and then Cassius. But to me, they both need to be remembered. And it seems like Cassius is remembered a little more fondly emotionally just because of how his career ended, not on his own terms.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. But I mean, the thing is with Zell too is like you point out, he's the Lansing kid. The Lansing kid, Pops played there. Like the Valentine family is forever tied to Michigan State. Even with Drew, with his time there as a GA, and yeah, it doesn't make much sense to me why Denzel's jersey's not retired.
Yeah. Who do you think
Uh,
deserves to be retired first?
Probably Zell.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. And it's hard to do that because I love Cash, but like it's probably Zell.
Yeah.
If you look at the peaks,
I think that's a hot take. Like I think people are going to disagree with us on that, but
they both should be.
yeah.
That's the thing. Just throw the 4 or 5, throw the 5 up there, and let's go ahead and move on.
Is there some obvious reason they're not that I'm missing? Like is there something that has prevented that from happening or no?
I couldn't give you a good reason. If there is, I would love for someone to possibly let me know why it isn't.
Okay. To anybody who would push for like Aaron Henry, Tyson Walker, is your answer immediately no way, not enough winning?
Yeah, not enough winning.
Aaron Henry went to a Final Four.
That was his freshman year.
It was, but he started on that team.
Yeah, just not enough.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
enough, unfortunately. I
Okay.
thought I was gonna get a good one. Villanova just retired Brunson's jersey.
Oh wow.
So that was on my list that I got taken off.
Mm. All right. So
That's all.
is our consensus list the same then? Just Klingan and the four Big Ten guys?
Yeah, yeah. I'll should be Caravan.
Caravan's still playing. We can't retire his jersey.
Didn't somebody? I mean, Purdue did it while Zach Edey was still playing.
I mean, Zach Edey and Luka Garza didn't have full seasons left to play when they got retired.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, but no, I'll agree with that five.
All right. Just as long as Boo Booey's won, I'm happy.
I agree with you.